Give it up for Oscar Hayden! All right, our next comedian coming to the stage is absolutely hilarious. So give it up for Micah Lorenzo.
How you guys doing? You guys doing good? Yeah. I'm doing real bad. I'm freaking out. I cannot afford to be here right now. I'm going to level with you guys. I don't know if you've noticed, but every breath you take in this godforsaken city costs $47. I've been out of the house for about 3 hours. It's bad. I'm down like 3 something. I can't even. No, it's. I moved up here from Miami like 2 years ago. In Miami, I paid about $2,000 a month to live in a 3-bedroom condo in Miami Beach. I'm paying $3,000 now for a 1-window crack house in Flatbush. I don't know, like, why does anyone do this? I signed a lease with a fucking 6-foot rat. I don't know. Is this? We all have to make better decisions with our lives. No, it's I'm 27. It's a weird time. It's a weird transition phase, right? A friend of mine called me and he told me his girlfriend is pregnant and they're gonna get married now. And anytime you get news like that at this age, you really got to watch your friend's face to see how you got to react. You know, it's like, which way are we taking this? Are we celebrating or is this a tragedy, you know? Am I popping bottles or am I driving her to a blue state? Like, which way are we? I wrote that joke in Florida. I know we're in a blue state. I'm not stupid, but no, it's I don't know. Where do you meet people in New York without spending a shit ton of money? It's getting bad. NPR is running a story called The Pandemic of Loneliness. No one can afford friends. Have you guys heard about this? I promise it's a comedy show. We'll light it in a second. But it's getting so bad that the military is starting to recruit people to the army based on the camaraderie you find in the service, right? And I gotta be honest, guys, that shit really almost worked on me. Like, a sleepover with the boys would be so good for my morale right now. Like, I just want to hang out, you know? Like, I just want to be included, you know? Like, I'll do war crimes as long as we're doing them together. I just want to be one of the boys. I'll be honest. I'll do anything to be one of the boys. Anyway, you guys happy? You guys healthy? Yeah, that's good. I had a health scare about 3 months ago. I woke up and the left side of my face was completely paralyzed. I went to the doctor. They told me it's a temporary condition called Bell's palsy. Have you guys ever heard about this? Very scary, very scary. They don't know what causes the condition. The only thing they do know, the first thing they tell you is, it's very important that you stay relaxed for the next 2 weeks. Have you ever been told that medically you have to relax? That shit is fucking impossible, okay? So naturally, the first question you ask is my face ever going to go back to normal? The answer is, probably. Wait, what do you mean, probably? And how am I supposed to relax right now? They're like, yeah, 25% chance you look like Quasimodo for the rest of your life. Well, that's not very relaxing. Let me just let you know. So I am freaking out. I go home. I call my mom looking for like just a little bit of sympathy. And the moment I get her on the phone, she starts crying and she says, "Oh, Micah, I always knew there was something wrong with you as a baby." It's like, bitch, that's cerebral palsy. You can't get that at 27. Also, you always knew and you've been sitting on this information for what the fuck does that mean? No, so I go home, I take my 2 weeks off of work, I'm freaking out. You guys ever spend like 3 hours trying to decide what to watch on Netflix? It's not a relaxing exercise. I can feel my face getting more paralyzed with each movie I pass, I swear to God. I saw Squid Games, I'm broke, that was way too relatable, I do terrible things for money. I saw Marriage Story, that was a waste of time. I looked to the end of the earth for a relaxing movie. I picked Puss in Boots 2. Has anyone in this audience seen Puss in Boots 2? Yeah. Phenomenal movie. Yeah, okay. It is a good movie. Not relaxing, in case you were wondering. The plot line, if you don't know, Puss, a cat, is on his 9th and final life. As he's running away from the embodiment of death itself, grappling with the fact that he sabotaged every relationship he's ever been in because he was chasing his own legend. Why the fuck am I crying to the 6th most important movie in the Shrek cinematic universe? This doesn't feel appropriate. Like, what 7-year-old needs to grapple with these ideas? Remember, I'm trying to relax. It is vital for my face to go back to normal that I relax. So I go to the weed store, I buy like an ounce of weed, I figure this will do the trick, right? 49 out of 50 states, that would have done it. You know, everywhere else has nice, relaxing weed. New York only has that 34% panic attack weed. It's terrible. I don't know why. What are you guys doing here? I took one hit and I started Googling, do I have autism? I mean, that didn't help. You guys are all staring at me right now? That's like 15% autism right there. I'm freaking the fuck out. No, it's I'm stopping the weed. I smoked weed every day for 12 years. It's by far the most impressive thing on my resume. I had a problem. So I did what we would all do. I have a psychiatrist now, world-class psychiatrist. We Zoom once every 3 months, so he has a good handle on how my life is going. He got right to the root of the issue. He said, Micah, you smoke because you have an anxiety problem, so here's what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to prescribe you Valium. Anytime you want to smoke weed, take a Valium instead. I was like, all right. I feel confident I can follow this plan. So I'm very proud to tell you guys, I haven't smoked weed in 6 months. I take a Valium once every 3 hours, but I'm pretty sure this is what sobriety feels like, right? I don't know. I'm going to float home. Your reactions mean nothing to me. I'm going to sleep easy regardless of what happens. Sorry, I'm just feeling the Valium right now. It's a hell of a drug. You guys really got to try it. All right, guys, you have been a great time. That's my time. Thank you so much. My name's Michael Lorenzo.